So it's Thursday, and we used to do something called Throwback Thursday.
Yeah.
I haven't done it in a long time. But
you're going to tax my memory to try and come up with an old Throwback Thursday story.
Yes, please.
I've got one, and it's kind of timely. So stick around, guys. We'll talk about something from way back when. And it has to do with Matt Steffen.
Ooh.
And it has to do with this right here.
Okay.
And it has something to do with this right here. I'm giving too many hints. We'll be back in just a second. Welcome back to Mark Fisher Outdoors, everybody. I'm Mark Fisher.
I'm Megan Fuller.
You want a Throwback Thursday?
I do. Let's hear it.
All right. Well, back in the day, Matt and I were team partners. You know, fishing the Fox Chain and Wisconsin circuits and things like this. This is a long time ago.
Okay.
And at that point, we had a newsletter called the Pro Fish News. I think I've talked about that on the channel.
Yep.
And one of the things that we did to promote the newsletter, to get subscribers to the newsletter, again, it was before YouTube and all of that.
Yep.
We used to go to outdoor shows, and our sponsors would donate prizes and things like this. And we had a kids casting contest, and we did some archery for adults, things like that. But there were younger kids who were too young to do the casting contest.
Okay.
And so what we used to do is a bobber pull.
Okay, I remember those from county
Do you?
fairs.
Yeah. So I got a little bobber pull right here. Let's see if we can't take a look at that. There we go.
Okay.
See that? And the bobbers would float, and then a little kid would come and they'd pick out a bobber, and then underneath the bobber it would have like a prize on it.
Number.
Right?
Okay. But why do we have bobber? Like,
Why?
That's cool that you're telling a story.
Yeah.
But why do you actually have bobbers?
Well, for a long time, I've been trying to think of some kind of fundraising effort that I can spearhead for elite veteran outfitters. I have this year, as you know, I've done 6 veteran guide trips this year, and I have had a blast on every one of them that I've done.
Yeah.
And I feel really good about doing them. I think the veterans have had a great time. I mean, I've done videos and put that out there.
Yep.
There's a couple of things that Elite Veteran Outfitters is a non-for-profit organization. So raising money to be able to help continue this endeavor, whether it be fishing trips or hunting or things like that, I would love to spearhead that. Okay. Number 2, I know how I feel when I'm doing this. Like, I'm giving back to a veteran who has literally sacrificed so much, right? This gives everybody the ability to have that feeling. They're a part of that. They were the ones who donated the money that was able to do that.
Right.
And so what I'm looking at doing, because I'm too excited.
I know you are.
We're gonna do the world's largest bobber pull. This is nothing. We're gonna we got Rebel Fin. I talked to them. They donated or provided these big musky bobbers.
Oh,
hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of big musky bobbers. We're gonna fill up the pool, and we are gonna do the world's largest bobber pull. Okay.
Wow.
So here's how this works, guys. All right. So I have a GoFundMe page set up for this. There's a link for it in the description of this video.
Okay.
Go to that link. Now here's what you do. You make a donation. Let's say you're, making donations is not easy, but you're gonna donate $5. Every bobber is $5. Okay. So for every $5 you donate, you get a bobber. Okay. So let's say you donate $5. We're gonna put your name on the bottom of that bobber and throw it in the pool. Okay.
Now
here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to match every single or double-digit donation up to $500 for the first $500. Right. So if you donate $5, you're going to get a bobber. But then I'm going to match it for you, and you're going to get another bobber for the bobber that I match. So
nice.
$5 gets you 2 bobbers, okay?
Okay,
I've-
if you're one of the first people.
If you're one of the
to
first
donate.
$500 worth
Okay.
of donations. So you donate $5, you get 2 bobbers, one from me, one from you. If you donate 25, then you're literally getting 10 bobbers. 5 for you and 5 from my matching, okay?
Cool.
So go to the GoFundMe page that's in the description, make your donation. Like I said, tax deductible. We're going to put your name on a bobber. I'm going to match your donation. And then what we're going to do is on Monday, the 16th, we are going to show you, I think we're going to do this upright. We're going to have a big cocktail party. You know, well, maybe not even cocktails, maybe like fancy. What do you think? Should it be like dress it champagne and hors d'oeuvres and caviar and that kind of stuff, suits and ties
maybe
and things
caviar,
like that.
But
Yeah, maybe not caviar, but yeah. And then, how do we pick the bobber?
Oh, I have a feeling you have something.
Well, I remember the episode when you pushed me in. I feel like
it's one of my
suit and tie
episodes.
Suit and tie. I'll jump in. And I push in because but we got to make it random. Maybe that's what I don't know. But somehow we're gonna jump in fully, like the whole deal. This is gonna be a fun video. We'll get a bunch of people, bunch of viewers, bunch of people to come out to the pool. We'll do it upright, and I think it'll be great. And
so wait, you're gonna jump in?
I'm gonna jump in and
bobber,
instead of reaching in and pulling out a bobber, I'm literally gonna jump in for not for everyone. We'll do a first place, a second place, third place, and then because I intend to get enough prizes where if we had 200 people donate, everybody's getting a prize of some kind. There'll be enough consolation prizes where everybody's going to get some. I love it if I'm doing some kind of fundraiser and you donate $5 or $10, I want you to get something. You might not win the grand prize, but you're going to get something for doing it. Okay. Now I can't guarantee it. Depends how many people donate, but I know my sponsors. I know between 2JS and Phoenix and Mercury and Core Tackle and all of those guys, they're gonna, as soon as I bring this up to them, they are gonna pour on the support. I bet we can get prizes, just a ton of prizes. That's my prediction.
Okay.
So we'll see how that goes. But that's my goal.
So if you buy a bobber in the first 500, you get double the bobbers, and every bobber is going to be responded to a prize.
Absolutely. First place, second place, third place, and then we'll have what we call consolation prizes. We'll probably just take a net and scoop up a bunch of bobbers.
Thanks for participating.
Yeah, you participated. Yeah. Thanks for your support. Oh, I'm making this up. You get a hat from Phoenix, or you got a T-shirt from Elite Veteran Outfitters, whatever it might be, and we can get a bunch of those kinds of things.
And what are the grand prizes?
I'm thinking that, and again, this is kind of we'll have more information as the week goes on, but. First place, I would say nothing less than a rod and reel combination. I'm thinking somewhere in the $400 to $500 range rod and reel combination for first place. Second place, I've already mentioned this to Dave over at Twin Lakes Marine. He's guaranteeing that he can do some gift certificates so that if people aren't local, they can still get something from Twin Lakes Marine. And Matt Steffen, he's already in. Core Tackle is willing to do the third place prize. So I know for a fact this is going to be, there's going to be a lot of prizes.
Good prizes.
But more importantly, and this is what I talked about in the beginning, this is you being able to support taking veterans hunting and fishing. And you can feel the same way that I did on every one of those 6 trips where you're able to support that. And we do have to thank the people over at Rebel Fin for providing all the big bobbers. So that'll be cool too when we get those.
So when is the actual fundraiser?
So this is going to go on starting today. Today is the first time that the GoFundMe page is up.
Okay.
And we're going to go through until September 16th. September 16th is when the bobber pull itself will be aired. We'll do it, and then we'll edit it all
Okay.
up and put it out at 5 o'clock on the 16th.
Okay.
This is exciting.
This is exciting.
I'm really excited.
Yeah,
Guys,
I'm looking forward
hey,
to it.
this is our first time doing something like this. So if you have any questions, like maybe we didn't explain something, please put those in the comments so that I can address those throughout the week. We're going to be talking about this throughout the next week and reminding you and things like that. But guys, I really urge you, you know, if you can make a $25 or a $50 or $100 donation, please do. Even $5.
Yeah.
Like I said, $5 gets you 2 bobbers because I'm going to match it, and you're doing something to help veterans, and you're helping Elite Veteran Outfitters, which is just such a worthy cause, and they do
It's
such
really
great
awesome.
things. Guys, we appreciate you tuning in, and I'm really excited about what's coming next week, and you absolutely aren't going to want to miss Mark Fisher Outdoors on Monday the 16th. It's going to be crazy. Take care, everybody.
Stay channeled.